Good morning. I'm here at the Scalabrini Migration Center with Dr. Marla Asis, Director of Research and Publications of the Scalabrini Migration Center. And I'd like to ask some questions. Firstly, may we know, Madam, how you found out about the UP Population Institute?
Okay. Kasi my undergraduate is BA Sociology. So actually when I was an undergrad, I already had a course in social demography. That was Social 160. So I have some ideas about what the field is all about, and as a student of the university, of course we are familiar also with the different institutes. No? Kaya lang, nagkaroon ako ng exposure sa UPPI nung ako ay nagtrabaho for a short-term project. And I think that project involved doing a lit review. My supervisor at the time was Deli Alcantara. Okay? And it was just supposed to be a 3-month thing. But then, after the end of that project, she encouraged me to apply for a research assistant post because they were going to launch the 1980 Community Outreach Survey. So 1979 ito no, around, I think the project was from about July to August or September. And then, so I considered it and I applied for the job, and I was going to start the second semester, and then in addition to that, sabi niya, mag-enroll ka na rin sa MA Demography. So actually it was her encouragement that prodded me to consider taking up demography. Kasi ang gusto ko sana was really sociology. I wanted to pursue further studies in sociology, but then nagkataon lang na nagkaroon din ako ng trabaho, and it was also an opportunity to pursue further studies and then at the same time also earn a living.
Okay.
Yes.
After college, what were your plans?
I wanted to go into research. I also wanted to go into teaching, and actually I applied for a teaching job. Pero ang feeling ko rin at that time, I felt that I needed more experience, and also I needed further training. So that's why I really thought of taking up further studies. Pero yun nga, yung plan ko was really to
Teach.
continue sociology because I really liked my major.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
And how was? Can you share something about your student life back at the Population
UPPI?
Institute?
Masaya, no? Actually, medyo strange lang siguro, unlike other students at the time, kasi karamihan sa kanila were fellows, no? I did not really have a batchmate kasi pumasok ako ng second sem, and most of my classmates, I think practically all of them were on a scholarship.
Okay.
So medyo I was the odd person out. But friendly naman sila kahit hindi talaga nila ako batch, kasi feeling ko nga nun para akong saling pusa.
Tsaka parang kokonti lang kayo or?
Kukunti lang kami. I think ilan ba yung fellows na? Maybe 5. Yung pumasok ng first sem, and then pumasok ko ng second sem. So maybe a total of, but there were a few other students, pero din sila, they had scholarships from their offices. So ako yung parang nagja-juggle ng pag-aaral tsaka nagtatrabaho din. And then yun nga, parang saling pusa kasi wala akong batchmate. But the advantage naman, the group was also very open, so kahit papano, I also felt integrated. I did not really feel so left out. Kaya lang yung parang maganda din kasi yung talagang full-time ka na estudyante.
Di pa ba yun? Parang tough or mahirap yung working while studying?
Medyo mahirap din. Mahirap din. Kaya lang, yung naman doon, later on, actually the work that I did for UPPI, yung naging research assistant ako doon sa project na yun, was also very helpful kasi the work entailed doing different things. Merong nag-i-state pa ng mga papel, nagpo-collate, nagpo-proofread. Tapos, pero kasi yung project na yun was a survey. It was a nationwide survey, big survey. So, nagkaroon din ako ng exposure doon sa pag-training ng mga interviewers. Hindi ako yung trainer, but you know, just the exposure of you know, being part of the training program. Tinitingnan mo kung paano tinitrain yung mga interviewers for a large scale survey, and then later on I was also assigned to parang supervise or at least to monitor how the survey was being conducted in different regions.
Just like what I'm doing right now.
Oo. So magandang experience yun kasi yung the work experience, the work part actually parang really yung hands-on.
Apo.
It's not something that you just read you know, sa mga textbooks, but actual experience.
It's practical.
So at the time feeling ko ano ko, ang bata-bata ko pa kung ano-ano yung mga pinagagawa. Pero syempre ang maganda kasi dun sa experience na yun is that it really yung the range of research work from the not very interesting parts like yung pagpo-proofread o paghahanap ng mga anong tawag dito, references sa library. They're not that exciting. Hindi sila ganun ka-exciting, pero bahagi yun. And you also come to appreciate yung ganung klaseng experience along with the more exciting part, like yung talagang nagmo-monitor ka or tinitingnan mo how the interviews are being conducted, etc. So, all in all, I learned a lot, no, from those various experiences, and it's part of growing up, no, kasi ma-appreciate mo rin na yung sa research hindi lahat yung maraming mga aspeto maraming mga aspeto, so sometimes we just really have to be quiet, sometimes kinakailangan medyo active ka rin. But the good part about it is that it really helps you grow.
Ma'am, matanong ko lang po, ano pong research yun, yung survey? Yung
Community Outreach Survey, 1980. Kasi follow-up siya dun sa 1978. So evaluation siya ng community outreach program ng gobyerno noon. Yung kapanahunan ng, you know, it was still Marcos administration, and family planning was a big part of the programs of the administration at the time. And nung panahon na yun, I thought that it was I thought, and I still think that it was an innovative program kasi ang idea is to make family planning information and services available down to the barangay level. So parang may yung mga vocabulary at that time were words like terms like PSPO, barangay service point offices, barangay service point officer, yan yung mga parang they're the ones in charge of the
family planning,
barangay level based center na nagbibigay ng mga impormasyon at of course supplies, family planning supplies as well. Hindi nyo na alam yun ngayon, ano? BSPO.
Mga strange
but those
words.
were the vocabularies at the time as well. Yeah.
And then paano po nakatulong yung training nyo sa PAPI sa current na profession or career po nyo?
Oh, I think it really helped a lot. I think yung isa yung appreciation about data. What data tell you and what data also don't tell you. Tapos, yung ano lang, I mean, a lot of very, very basic things that, you know, that dala-dala mo, baon mo na yun eh. Like for instance, yung how to construct tables, how to read tables, mahalaga yun, no? And maybe, I don't know, kasi ngayon, parang, maybe also the appreciation of, you know, the quantitative aspects. No? I won't say that I'm an expert in that regard, but I really have, you know, learned to appreciate what quantitative analysis can do, and how it can also be, how it can complement, how it can also be, you know, part of understanding our world. Siyempre hindi siya kompleto. I would say that it's not complete as it is, but it's a big part of understanding what is happening around us. So I think yung appreciation sa data, tapos yung appreciation din ng iba't ibang levels of analysis. I think demography contributes a lot to that kind of appreciation kasi Importante din kasi na ano na hindi lang natin alam yung detalye, no? That we don't that we have different levels of analysis, hindi lang nakapako dun sa iisa. So of course it's important to do case studies, it's important to do in-depth interviews, pero kailangan pa rin makikita natin yung kabuuan, no? Where some of these specifics, ano yung konteksto, where some of these specifics are taking place.
Okay.
So yun yung mahalaga, I think.
Okay. Ayan. I think that's it. We are done. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Madam Dr. Asis.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you very much for the time
No
you gave
problem
us.
at all. Yes.
Salamat po.
Edit mo na lang.